Hi, Jackson here at freeguitarmentor.com. As Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, there is no place like home. I recently wrote a song for our band called Where I Belong, which is really about where I live and why it's so special to me. But the first home song, a pop rock song of any notoriety, in my opinion, was written by a fellow named John Phillips, who was out on the road with his new vocal band, the Mamas and the Papas, and decided to put some ideas down and wrote a song about missing his home, California. So here's for you today a guitar lesson, how to play California Dreamin'.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Well, I'll take this moment to introduce you to the Capo. Now, Capo is a device that's used to spread across the fretboard at a particular fret to change the key that you're playing a song in. So basically it acts like a new nut down here. It just creates a new nut on the first fret, the second fret. So the reason I'm using it for this song is I just played that in the key that it was recorded in by the Mamas and the Papas, which is with the Capo on the 4th fret, and then play through some open chords, but with the Capo on the 4th fret. Now today when I teach you this song, I'm going to teach it to you without the Capo, with open chords, and that allows you the flexibility to play this song open with the Capo on the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, wherever you like. I wouldn't recommend going much higher because, as you can tell by the end of my vocal there, it's way up there. Remember, this is Mama Cass singing here, and Denny Doherty had a pretty high voice as well. So I'm going to get rid of the Capo. All the leaves are brown. And that's where we're going to learn the song, and I'll give you the song, the chords you need here in just a moment, and then we'll also put them on the screen while we're learning it. Okay, for this song, you need an A minor, which is the root chord for the song. You need an open G. You need an F. You need an E, open E chord. You also need an E sus. And the E sus, the way I'm playing it in this song, in this version, is just by taking your, if you're assuming you're playing the E with the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers, by taking your 3rd finger and moving it from the E note on the 4th string up to the A note on the G string. So you're just taking that finger and moving it up 1 string. That's the E sus. You'll need a C, an open C chord as well. And that's pretty much it. We've got the A minor, the G, the F, the E sus, and a C chord. We have everything we need. Let's learn the song. Okay, when I first listened to the intro, I thought, oh my goodness, it's going to be a little bit tricky. But you know, it's really not that tricky because it's all based around that A minor chord. And actually, there are a couple of guitars playing that intro, one of them being a 12-string. But for you on your own with a 6-string, so you can play it and enjoy playing it, we'll simplify it down to one little intro. Starting on the 4th string with our pick resting on the 4th string, we're going to pick down on the 4th, down on the 3rd, up on the second, down on the third. Let's try that again. Okay, those are the first 4 notes. And then we're going to, using our pinky finger, we're going to play that D note on the second string. The C note with our first finger is already there. And then we're going to lift up the C note and play the open B. So it's... And I'm going to end up on the A note. Okay, those are the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we're going to go up to that F note. Sorry, quick E and an F. So again, it's open E, F, D again, C, and then back to D. And this is the only time we have to lift our fingers really these fingers from the A minor chord. We're going to lift up, play an open G there, and then strum the E major. So walking slowly through it. I'll try that one more time. You might want to go back and back and forth and back and forth on an intro and play it over and over again until you've got it right. Or you might want to leave it till you get the basic song and pick it up later, or leave it alone and just start the song. But anyway, we'll get into the verse and the heart of the song, which is such a beautiful song. Mostly because it has the A minor chord. Any song written in A minor, if you're going to write about dreaming about home, it should be in a minor key because it's a melancholy key. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. You know, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know, the preacher lights the coals. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day. Well, there you have it. One of the prettier songs about home. California Dreamin' will always, I think, always be a classic. There it is for you on freeguitarmentor.com.